Hi folks, welcome back to the Hoard. A couple of quick videos here. I was asked about a TRX 250. What motors will fit? Now, I know the Honda 250 kickstart motor. Okay, the earlier ones have a different flywheel and stator than the later ones. This thing is an 85, I believe. Yep. So you guys can see that right there. And if you're looking for the serial number, it's right here. See the bar that goes across that thing? And right there is the serial number. So that's for the 1985 vintage. If it's an early 85, it has the old style flywheel and stator, and it has a round plug ignition. The CDI has a round plug on it. Now, as we're going to go take a look at an 86 that was made late in 85. I think it was made late in 85. Let's double check the dates. So this guy I don't know, am I showing it to you yet? There you go. This is a 1986 made in 9 of 85, and the interesting thing about it is it has the square plug ignition, right? If you look at the CDI there, it's square plug, and this one actually had two ignitions, CDIs in it, and one of them is for forward and one of them is for reverse. This guy is obviously a 250ES, and it's a 1986 vintage, and it was built, when was this one built? In May? Yeah, May of 85. And this one came through with a round plug. Now, I know this one had ignition issues, and people futzed around with this thing quite a bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if the ignition wasn't swapped out. And lastly, this is another 86, and it's upside down. Well, there's another 86. Am I showing it to you? I'm at a bad angle, I'm sorry. There you go. There's another 86, and you can see it was built 6 of 85. And this guy has the square plug ignition. You can see the ends of the wire right there. So the motors, as far as I know, are the same, other than that flywheel stator thing I mentioned before. For some reason, somebody told me, and I don't know if it's true because I haven't proven it, that the heads are different on the 87, the Honda 250 motor for 87. I don't know if that's true. I haven't run into a problem, but I haven't really messed with any 87 motors. What's interesting is, remember when I showed you on my 85 TRX 250 that the serial number was here? Well, I scraped the paint off and all. There ain't no serial number there. As a matter of fact, I looked all over this tube and there's no serial number. So I don't know if there's no serial number because somebody wiped it off of there, or what the story is, but it's got no serial number. I don't know what to make of that. The last owner of the bike indicated that he bought it new, and the guy is a teacher. So I'd really be surprised if he was selling stolen stuff. You know, I don't think that was his gig. So I've basically, if you have a TRX 250, my understanding is, and from what I've noted, I believe that the 250ES and 250SX and TRX 250 motors are all exactly the same for 85 and 86. About 1987, somebody told me, I can't prove it, somebody said it, that the heads are different. Once again, I don't have an 87 to look at, so I can't say yes or no about that. One last thing, I guess you could tell for the 85 unit, I would expect an early 85 unit, I would expect to find the round plug on it. For an 86 unit, I would expect to find two CDIs, like that one has two CDIs on it. And I would expect them to both have the square plug on it, rectangular plug, not the round plug. It will not look like this, right? The jacks that plug into it will look like that, right? So the square plug, rectangular plug, whatever you would like to call it. So maybe that will help you identify the year. The sticker, as I showed you on this one, it's on this bar going across, and if you kind of look through the hole in the bumper, right, you'll see it right down there. And on my 85, it also had the serial number right here, but on this 86 the serial number is not there, and I cannot tell you why it's not there. Anyway, I hope that helps. So identifying the year of your TRX 250, you guys know if you get the 10-digit serial number, or you get the vehicle ID number on the 10th digit, depending what it is, what you do is you just decode vehicle ID numbers or something like that. You do a Google search and it'll tell you what it means. For my 1985, just to give you an idea, it's an F. So I'd expect an 86 to be G, and I would expect an 87 to be H. Just off the top of my head. I'm not sure how long they made the shaft drive 250s. One of you guys could probably tell me right off the top of your head. I know I have an 85 and an 86, and they're basically Big Reds with an extra tire, right? They're basically 250 ESs with an extra tire. The whole back end But basically what the TRX250 is, it's the Big Red from the back, and it's one of these TRX200s from the front, right? Anyway, I hope it helps. Folks, I want to thank you all for watching and commenting and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, and enjoy all your days. Bye now.